November 29th. And you're saying, Alpine's open? We sure are. The area received 2 inches of rain on Thursday, Thanksgiving, and hats off to the snowmaking crew. The guns fired up at 6 p.m. Saturday night, and here we are, Sunday, the following day, and we're open. Base is probably about 1.5 feet. Not all runs are open, but I tell you, with discounted lift tickets, it's worth it if you want to get those first turns in the season. As for the forecast for this week, the forecasts don't look the greatest. We plan on being open here at Alpine Valley all week. But I tell you, before you come out, check the website. Get out here while conditions are still pretty darn good. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around, 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 get around, round, round, I get around. I get buck driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. I'll get real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. Get around, round, round, I get around. 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 I get around. Been beat, and we never missed yet with the girls we meet.
Still November 29th, Sunday afternoon, and you don't want to just hear me talking about how great the conditions are. Testimonial. You've been out here since we opened at noon.
That's right.
How is it?
Conditions are great. It's snow, and you're going down the hill. What more could you ask for?
Thank you. Get out here.